One of the most common questions we get at Hammerhead about the websites is what kind of content we can put in on our websites, and how can that actually help us get noticed on search engines. So let's just look at some examples today at what you can do to improve the content on your site and give you some ideas. So the first site we're going to look at is Yellow Submarine Divers, and let's just have a look there. One of the things on Yellow Submarine Divers site, which is non-diving related and does help, is a frequently asked questions page, and in there you can put quite a lot of information about the local customs, the local places to go, to see, and so on. And this can really help, because one of the most common things that you'll find on web search engines now is the fact they rely quite a lot on geographic locations and local knowledge, which can support what you're doing, which is obviously advertising diving. Let's have a look. This is the Bands Pro Diving site. One of their own sites there, what we've made for them, and slightly customized. And what they've put in there is quite exact. It's got a lot of stuff on there for instructors and internships and so on, but also they've got another thing here is facilities, which they write a lot about, and so on, so that's quite handy. And they've also got some tech diving stuff in there, quite a lot of that as well. So there's lots of content on there, but it's more specifically to do with professional diving, and they've got quite a lot of galleries on there, which is also helpful. And this is another site. This is New Wave at Boracay. They've got a really nice site there. It's custom made again. And one thing I like about this site is they've spent a lot of time doing things like the dive sites. So when you look at the dive sites there and look at the details, here you go, there's lots of information on their website. Got some great photos in there, and all that will actually help get customers looking at your site, and also it'll help with search engines as well. That one there needs a photo. Here's another site, Hammerhead site. This is really nice, custom again. It's got a nice schedule there, map in there, and so on. Talks about his boat as well. Click on that. And these are widgets on the side here. These are basically just saying about diving on the boat. This is really nice as well. So there's lots of information on there. This site has only just been made by our customer, All for Diving in Patong, and they've got some nice things on here that they've used, and there's lots and lots and lots of information there, pricing and so on. Let's get that all done. They've still, of course, this is another professional site, and they filled it with things like Why Us, which is quite an important SEO grabber as well. So it talks about the staff, the awards, and so on. Some great ideas for filling content. This is Kiwi Diver. Kevin there works extensively on his site. He's very, very good at it. Probably better than me actually, but and he does make his own widgets here on the left. These are all made using various things like Photoshop or Microsoft Paint. You can do those with, and he's got lots of information there, and he's using social media widgets here. TripAdvisor, you can get the code from TripAdvisor once you set up an account, and so on, using video. which is hosted on YouTube, and just port that in. And he's done a very a nice site there on the content management system. Just take some time to get to know it. Just going around that. Again, this is a gallery that he's made for Ratchayai Island. So some nice photos there. He's a very good photographer, unlike me. So so there you go. You can basically have a look around the websites and see what they've done and get some ideas and so on. One of the things I actually encourage our users to do is actually get some competitions going on their sites and on Facebook, and then link those together. And also you can do things like you can get one of your instructors or staff to write a diary. Dates are good, so that if you put date related stuff on there local to your area, that will get picked up very quickly, and also it'll add some interesting media onto your website. So that's a roundup of how to get some content going on your site. Thanks for listening.